topic for today. This is quite long, so we're gonna start. Okay, welcome to this class. This grammar session is about ta-da-ta-dum, ta-dum, present perfect. Okay, this is our topic for today. Present
Okay,
perfect. Okay, we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna make some exercise with the information provided in it. Okay, so pay attention so you can do the exercise as well. Let, let me share with you my screen. Let me know if you can see it, okay? Do you see my screen?
yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
perfect. Okay, perfect.
Tener un gato, sino de ti. Si te pierdes mirando desde la ventana, puede que la tengas, incluso si no tienes un gato. Whiskas, alimenta la curiosidad.
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Except on Sundays when I like to sleep in. The first thing I do after getting up is have a shower. After my shower I get dressed and have breakfast. I normally have milk and cereal with a cup of coffee. When I have finished breakfast, I always clean my teeth. Most days, I leave the house at 7:45 and walk to the subway station, which is 2 minutes from my flat. I usually take the underground because it's quicker. But sometimes I catch the bus. From 9 to 5 I work in an office. If I'm busy, I have a sandwich at my desk for lunch. Otherwise I go to the nearby coffee shop with a colleague. After sitting in front of a computer screen for most of the day, I need to get some exercise. So after work I always go to the gym. In the evening I like to relax by listening to some music with a glass of wine. I rarely go out during the week, but on Saturdays I often go to the movies with my girlfriend. I usually go to bed at 10:30, but if I'm tired, I go to bed earlier. One thing I never do is drink coffee in the evening. It stops me from sleeping.
Okay, my dear students. The video was about, who wants to answer? What was the topic of the video? Okay,
The video taught about the daily routine,
okay, daily
the
routines. Okay, could
worker.
you could you give me something, some information about your daily routine? Your daily routine. Nubia, please.
Excuse me, teacher.
Do you understand the video? The video was about daily routine as you told me, okay? The
Okay.
exercise that we must do, that you must do at this step is to talk about your daily routine.
Um, my daily routine.
Yep.
Only I wake up very early because I have the cook uh, um, our breakfast
Yep.
um, and take a shower and they brush and dress dress. Then I I have the teach the teach my student in the way virtual class.
Okay.
Mm, then 12 o'clock I finish the class with my student, the and had my ay, me olvidó my lunch.
Okay.
I I go to the bed very late, um, 12, 12 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Nubia. Please, Nidia, do you want to talk me about your daily routine?
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
don't worry.
Okay. My daily routine. I'm. I I wake up every day at 5 a.m. Then I take a shower. After that, get dressed. I get dressed. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I prepare my breakfast and I prepare my lunch. Then I have lunch. I have breakfast. Then I go to the school because I am a teacher, and
Sorry, Nidia, are you talking? Nidia? I think that she's having problems with her connection.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, she's having problems. Uh,
Teacher, no escucho.
okay, my mic was off. Sorry for that. Okay, okay. The aim of this exercise is to recognize if you know the difference between present simple and present perfect. Do you know what are the uses of present simple? Do you know
yes,
it,
teacher.
Nubia? You are there, Nidia?
Sorry, teacher. Es que tengo un momento. Teacher, simple present
Yeah.
or present continuous. Simple present.
Present simple or simple present.
Okay, teacher, I know this topic. This
Yes.
topic is the structure is um, the subject plus verb plus complement, or when it's in negative form, you need the auxiliary do and does in the third person.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for your apport. Okay, the main use of simple present, my dear student, we use present simple when we want to talk about habits, routines as our daily routine, general facts, repeated actions, situations, emotions, and permanent desires. Okay, that are the uses of simple present. And today we are talk about present perfect, another type of present. Okay, so let's move on with the topic. The present perfect is formed from the present tense of the verb have and the past participle of a verb. For affirmative sentences, we use subject plus have or has plus past participle. She has visited. Negative form, subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle. She has not or hasn't visited. Interrogative form, have or has plus subject plus past participle. Has she visited? Okay. The present perfect, and that's the difference between present perfect and present simple and present continuous. Remember that in English we have three types of present: present simple, present continuous, and present perfect. The difference between present perfect and the others is that present perfect is used to indicate a link between the present and the past. The time in which the action takes place is prior to the present but unspecific. And often there is more interest in the result than in the action itself. Okay, do you have any questions until now?
No,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, perfect. Let's move on. We use present perfect for something that starts in the past and continues in the present. They've been married for nearly 50 years. She has lived in Liverpool all her life. When we are talking about our experience up to the present, I've seen that film before. I've played the guitar ever
The
since ever since I was a teenager. He was writing three books and he is working on another one. We often use the adverb ever, this adverb ever, to talk about experience up to the present. For example, my last birthday was the worst day I have ever had. Or we use never, this adverb, for the negative form. Have you ever met George? Yes, but I've never met his wife. Note that the position of the adverb is between the modal, have or has, and the past participle. Remember, is in the middle of them. Okay? And finally, we use present perfect for something that happened in the past, but it's important in the present. I can't get in the house. I've lost my key. Teresa isn't at home. I think she has gone shopping. Okay? Grammar clue, my dears. We use have or has been this expression as a whole, has or has been, when someone has gone to a place and returned. Cuando alguien se ha ido a un lugar y vuelve. We use have or has been when someone has gone to a place and returned. Where have you been? I've just been out to the supermarket. Have you ever been to San Francisco? No, but I've been to Los Angeles. Okay? But when someone has not returned, we use have or has gone. Cuando alguien no ha regresado aún, usamos have or has with gone. Okay? Like in the example, where's Maria? I haven't seen her for weeks. She's gone to Paris for a week. She'll be back tomorrow. Okay? And we're going to move to the next topic, my dears. That is present perfect and adverbial. Okay, my dears. Present perfect with adverbials. We use present perfect with adverbials that are referred to the recent past. Okay? To the recent past. We often use the present perfect with adverbials which refer to the recent past. What adverbials are those? Recently, just, only just. Okay? For example, scientists have recently discovered a new breed of monkey. We have just got back from our holidays. Okay? This adverbial refers to the recent past. Okay? The next one, with adverbials that include the present. We often use present perfect with adverbials which include the present. Adverbials which include the present, like so far, until now, up to now, ever in questions, or yet in questions and negative. Okay? For example, have you ever seen a ghost? Where have you been up to now? Have you finished your homework yet? No, so far, I've only done my history. Okay? These adverbials include the present. So far, till now, up to now, ever, and yet. Okay? Let's move on to the next. The next is when something starts. After a clause with the present perfect, we often use a clause with since to show when something starts in the past. Okay? I've worked here since I left school. I've been watching that program every week since it started. Okay? This type of adverb, since. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Be careful. Be careful. We do not use, never ever in your life, the present perfect with adverbials which refer to a finished past time. Yesterday, last week, last month, year in 2017, when I was younger. We do not use present perfect with adverbials which refer to a finished past time. But we can use the present perfect with adverbials which refer to a time which is not finished. To a time which is not finished. Today, this week, this month, this year, now that I am 18, that type of expression are usual for present perfect. Have you seen Helen today? We have bought a new car this week. Okay? Do you have any questions, my dears? Livia, Nubia?
No, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Let's move on to the next. The next thing. So now that we know all the information about present perfect, we're gonna solve three taxes, three online taxes to review what have you learned. Okay? Let's move on to the first one. And we're gonna start with media. Are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. In this exercise, you have to complete the sentences with the present perfect of the verb in brackets. Remember that the adverbs ever and ever go after have or has and before the past participle. Okay? The first is for you, Nidia.
Okay, Sophie and I knew each
Have, ha,
other's.
yeah, but you have to construct with the modal. Have, new, with the modal.
Ah,
Remember that the structure includes have or has, and then the past participle, okay? Have to. Okay, Nidia, thanks. The next one is for Nubia.
Um, I had I have
Yep,
played
yeah,
played
yep.
played tennis since I was 8 years old.
Okay, thanks, Nubia. The next one, please, Nidia.
Elian has been in hospital 3 times this year.
Okay, perfect. The next one, Nubia, please.
I I have
Yep.
wanted to be an actor for as long as I can remember.
Okay, thanks, Nubia. The next one, Nidia.
My uncle has smoked 40 cigarettes a day for 40 years, and and he's a doctor.
Okay, smoke. Okay, thanks, Nidia. The next one for you, Nubia.
Since he finished university, my brother has
The
worked.
next one is six. Six.
Uh,
Number
you
six.
have
Yeah.
you have uh, you have had
Yeah. Perfect.
the Swiss for more than 10 years. Isn't it time to get a new?
Perfect. The next one, please, Nidia, for you.
Since I'm sorry. See he Since he finished university, my brother has worked in 5 different countries.
Okay. Perfect. The next one.
Serin has watched watched
Yeah.
watched that TV program every week since it started.
Since. Okay. The next one, please, Nidia.
Okay, I'm sorry. I I have never liked I have never liked bananas. I
Yeah. The position of the adverb in the middle. Okay. Perfect. Nubia, the last one for you.
What's the most interesting city uh, you you have ever
Yeah.
visited?
Ever
Ever
visit.
visited?
Okay, perfect. Finish. My incredible students got 9 out of 10. You only made a mistake because the past participle of the verb know is known. Known. I'm going to write it to the chat. I'm going to write that. The past participle, Nidia, you only made a mistake, Nidia, and the mistake is this one, known. Okay, Camila is here. Okay, awesome. Known, okay? Nidia?
I
Nidia,
teacher.
Are you there? Okay. I was telling that you only made a mistake in this exercise, and it's the past participle of the verb know, okay? This is the simple past, but the past participle is known, okay? I wrote it in the chat. Do you hear me, Nidia? Okay, I think that she's having problems. Camila,
Hi, teacher.
Camila, are you there? Hi, how are you? Glad to have you
Hi.
here. I didn't realize that you was on class, but do you know something about present perfect?
Okay. Eh, sí, sí vi sobre todo en la clase
Okay,
del
perfect.
present
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, okay, Camila. So you can respond to the next exercise. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. And please, gonna start with this. We wanna start with you, Camila, please. Match the answers with the questions. Match the answers with the questions. The first one, please read it and match it.
Sure. The price is sure. You can borrow it now. I finished it.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Camila. Nidia, are you there? Maybe Nubia? Nubia, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, the next one is for you.
Um, sería he is in hospital. He is broken his leg.
Okay, thanks, Nubia. The next one, Camila. Nidia, ¿estás acá?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, Nidia, the next one for you. Please match the answers with the question. This is your question.
What is okay?
This
The
one.
question is, do you know Mary Johnson is the sales apartment teacher? Okay.
I'm gonna
No
show
puedo
you the
ver
answers. These are the
no
answers.
puedo ver la respuesta, teacher. Okay, thank you. Eh, eh, okay. We have decided to spend a week in Paris.
Remember
I
what is
know
the
No,
the
question?
I
The
know the
question.
names. I know the names. I know the names, but I
I know
never
the
meet
name.
her.
I never met her. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Camila, the
Dice,
next one is for
es que
you.
ahí dice, es que ahí dice, tú conoces a Mari, la que trabaja en el departamento. Entonces yo conozco el nombre, pero no me he reunido
Exactamente.
con ella.
Nah, no la distingo como dice uno por acá. Okay. My dear Camila, the next one is for you. Read the question and I'm gonna show you the answers. This one is for you, Camila.
Okay. ¿Me puedes mostrar las respuestas, por favor?
Read the question so you can remember.
Read the question. Okay. Where are you going on holiday this year?
Okay.
We decide to spend a week in Paris.
Okay. Okay, my dear. Okay. Nidia, please read the question. I'm gonna show you the answers.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Read
Okay.
the question.
Would you like some more ice cream? Mm, No, thank you. I've had enough.
Enough. Okay. And the last one. We don't have
Are,
more options. Are you all right?
are,
Okay,
are you all
Nubia?
right?
Yeah?
Are you all right? No, I'm not. I think somebody takes my back.
Taken my back. Okay. My dear students, my today's students got 6 out of 6 perfect score. I know that you know the information and you get the information about past perfect. So the next exercise, choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Remember what I told you about have been and have gone? Do you remember that? We use have been when somebody have returned, cuando alguien ha regresado, cuando ya fue y volvió.
Okay, teacher.
Y usamos have gone cuando se fue y no ha vuelto. Okay? So let's review this with this exercise. Please, Nidia.
Okay, teacher. Uh, your hair looks nice. Have you ever have have you been to the hairdressers?
Okay, the next one. Please, Nubia.
Cakes. So the pan. Lo compré en 5 minutos. Case gone. Case gone
Yeah.
to the show. Has
Okay,
gone.
has gone. Yeah, this is the
Has gone.
the abbreviation, and you know that it
Uh-huh.
means has in this occasion. Okay, thanks.
Okay, okay.
Camila, please. The next one is for you.
I be gone to the shop, but there was no bread. Sorry.
Yeah. The next one, please, Nidia.
Um, Reginald and okay, Reginald been to Istanbul on business 5 or 6 times this year.
Okay, are you? Yeah. Okay. The next one, Nubia, please.
Mr. Ivan isn't in her office. She's probably gone home.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one, Camila, please.
Where's my passport gone? I can find that anywhere.
Okay, finish. 6 out of 6, my smart students. Okay, I know that you have understand all the information that I have you for today. So, this is my advice for you, okay? This is a video related to the correct pronunciation of regular verbs in past forms. So please pay attention because this is so important because it makes difference in what we are saying. Sometimes we don't pronounce the verbs in past in the best way and we change the sense of what we're talking about, okay? So please watch out to this information that I want to provide for you, because in the video there are rules for knowing how to pronounce the verbs in past in the correct way, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, my dears.
Hello, welcome to pronunciation practice. My name is Sammy, and I am an American English language student. Today, we're going to practice pronouncing past tense sounds using regular verbs ending in ed. For regular verbs, we usually add ed to the end of the verb to make it past tense. The spelling is easy because you just add ed, but the pronunciation can be a little tricky. Last weekend, I walked to the restaurant. When I got there, I glanced through the menu. The waiter arrived and I ordered a steak. After dinner, the waiter handed me the bill. I left happy because my meal tasted great. These verbs all have the past tense ed, but they are pronounced in 3 different ways. In walked and glanced, the ed makes a t sound. Walked, glanced. The ed in arrived and ordered ended with a d sound. Arrived, ordered. The ed in handed and tasted ended with an id sound. Handed, tasted. So how do you know which ed pronunciation to use? There are 3 rules to remember. First, if the verb ends in a t or d sound, use the id ending. For example, the past tense of verbs want and need becomes wanted or needed. If the verb ends in one of the following voiceless sounds, such as p, k, f, s, sh, ch, or f, use the t sound for past tense. For example, we have helped and washed. If the verb ends in any vowel or in a voiced sound like l, m, n, j, r, g, b, v, w, z, use the d ending. For example, called, played. Remember how we saw that spelling and sounds don't match up? Well, look at the following words: missed, sliced, and fixed. The last sound in each verb is spelled differently, but they all make the s sound. That's why they get the t past tense ending. Remember to focus on the last sound of a word. Both promised and closed have an S before the ed ending. However, promised has an S sound and closed has a Z sound. That's why promised has a T ending and closed has the D ending. Now you try. What are the American English pronunciations for these past tense verbs? Click pause to try the activity and press play when you are ready to continue. I used an umbrella. The ice cream melted. He pushed the button. I studied for the test. Next time, we'll practice pronouncing long and short vowels.
Okay. What do you think about the video, my dears?
The video is useful
Yeah.
because teach us about the different sound the birds pass.
Yeah, that is tremendously important because many times we made mistakes with that pronunciation. And that makes a difference in our speech. And we are trying to be as best as possible. We are training to be teachers, so we need to polish our pronunciation, our enunciation. Okay, are you agree?
Agree, teacher.
Okay,
You
my dear.
can you can
Tell me.
share the link in the chat, teacher.
Obviously, I am gonna
Okay.
tell that this. I'm gonna tell that this because I'm gonna share the link at the end of the class. I'm gonna share the link so you can practice and you can make some exercise by your own, practicing the sounds. Okay. At the end of the class, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So let's move on to the test for today. Our assessment for today, my dears. I know that you're gonna be the best in this part. We're gonna
Question number
start
1.
with Camila, please. The first one is for you.
I have seen, well, it's a great movie. I have seen that movie many times, many times.
The option B. Okay? Okay.
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 It's a great movie. I have seen that movie many times.
Okay, you did great, Camila. The
Question number
next
2.
one for Doris. Are you there, Doris? Nubia. Sorry. Nubia.
Have you ever eaten really strange or interesting food?
You say
A.
the
A.
A. Okay.
Have you ever eaten really strange or interesting food?
Okay, you got it.
Question number
There you
3.
go. Okay, my dear Nidia.
Um, eh, half, half, half. Your brother talk to you yet?
What option fits here?
Um, um, Letter B.
Are you sure?
The
Okay,
C, teacher.
let's check this. And I'm gonna explain you something.
Has, no?
Did your brother
Has.
talk
The
to you?
C.
That's the correct option. Maybe Nidia confused because this expression, your brother, remember, it's talking about he. It's not talking about you. It's talking about your brother. And your brother is a third person. So you use
Yes.
has or has, okay? It's a kind of tricky, but we need to put attention to the details. Okay, thanks, Nidia. The next one
Yes, he
for
has.
Camila.
Question number 4.
My family and I have flown to many different countries. Is A option
A,
A.
option A, okay.
My family and I have flown to many different countries around the world.
Question number 5.
For you, my dear Nubia.
Okay, my sister uh, has a ver, has ever has ever ridden a bicycle. She is afraid that she will fall off. No, no, no. Has never,
Yeah, you
has
realize
never
the
did.
mistake. Yeah, because you are using a negative statement in some way. So you use never. Okay. Ella nunca ha tratado de montar bicicleta. Está asustada, tiene miedo de caerse. Ok.
My sister has never ridden a bicycle.
Good
She's
job,
afraid
Nubia.
that she will fall
The
off.
next one is for
Question number
Nidia.
6.
Okay. Have you, teacher, the option B?
Option B.
Have you talked to Mr. Parfit? No, I haven't.
Okay, Nidia, there you go.
Question number 7.
Camila.
Um, I'm so. Um, option C.
Option C. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I haven't finished my homework yet.
Question
The
number
next one
8.
for Nubia.
Mm, um, and yes, the C. Have you finished your lunch yet? Yes, I have. The C.
Okay.
Have you finished your lunch yet? Yes, I have.
Question number 9.
For you, Nidia, please. Nidia, are you there? Camila, could you answer this one? Nubia?
Yes, option
Eva, Thomas, and Robert has been Hong Kong many times. A, teacher.
A. Have been.
Eva, Thomas, and Robert have been to Hong Kong many times.
Okay, perfect.
Question number 10.
Who is there? Camila and Nidia are in the meeting?
I'm here, teacher. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Camila, the next one is for you. This one.
Teacher,
is option B.
Okay,
And
option
no,
B.
oh, is A.
Yeah, B. It's okay. B.
It's a regular verb. Clean is a regular verb. We
No,
construct
it's clean.
the past participle adding ed. Okay, it's the B option. I haven't cleaned the living room.
Okay.
I've cleaned the kitchen, but I haven't cleaned the living room yet.
Okay, Camila.
Question number 11.
Nidia, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. This one is for you.
Uh, have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, yes, I have. Letter
Okay,
A.
letter A.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, I have.
Question number 12.
Okay, Nubia.
Um, has your teacher grade the test? Yes, she has.
Oh,
A, letter A.
okay.
Has your teacher graded the tests? Yes, she has.
Okay, Camila,
Question number
number
13.
13 is for you.
This option. B.
Option B, Camila.
She has a car, so she has driven there many times.
Question number 14.
Please, Nidia.
Have you done your homework? Yes, I have. Number C. I'm sorry, letter C.
Okay.
Have you done your homework? Yes, I have.
Question number 15.
For my dear Nubia.
Oh, uh, how have you been? Fine, 10. How?
Okay, how?
How have you been? Fine, thanks.
Question number 16.
For my dear Camila.
Is A. Option A.
A. Okay.
Have you finished answering all the questions yet?
Okay, perfect. I'm grateful for you because you have a terrible, good uh, performance today, and I appreciate your time and your commitment and your punctuality. That tells a lot of good things from you, okay, my girls?
Teacher, thank you for your class. Teacher, I have a question for you. What is your full name?
My full name is Laura Serrano. Laura Serrano Rueda. Sí me
Thank
puedes
you, teacher.
buscar en el horario. Ok, my dear. I'm
Thank
gonna
you, teacher.
I'm gonna send you through the chat, please, the link for the video about pronunciation of regular verbs in past. So you can watch it again and again and again and improve your pronunciation. Okay, my dears?
Okay, teachers, thank you.
I hope that you rest this weekend and that you study a lot and you share with your
Thank you so
family.
much.
And bye bye. Hope to see you again.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you so much. Thank you for your class.
Uh, okay, okay. I thank for being here for you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good one.
Have a nice day.
Bye
Good
bye. Thank
night.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.